a grand lobby, Michelin-starred food, and a spectacular pool. These are things travelers may think of when they hear the term five-star hotel.
But Marina Bay Sands, one of the most iconic landmarks here in Singapore, has all those things, yet is rated only 4 stars. Or is it?
On Booking.com, MBS is a 5-star hotel, and guests on TripAdvisor think it deserves even more. But travel guide Frommer's only gives it 3 stars.
What is going on here? How can one hotel have so many different star ratings? And what do these ratings really mean? To find out, we've got to go back to 1958.
5-star hotel ratings in the United States are said to have roots not with a travel company, but with the oil and gas corporation Mobil, now part of ExxonMobil. Employees traveling around the U.S. devised a system to rate hotels while on the road. The ratings became a guidebook, which through time would become what is now the Forbes Travel Guide. Fast forward to today, and there are countless magazines, guidebooks, and websites that rate hotels. And in places like Australia, India, and Dubai, stars are awarded by governments and tourism boards.
The problem is, each has its own rating system. Remember Frommer's 3-star rating for Marina Bay Sands? That's because the company only rates hotels from 1 to 3 stars.
And if that wasn't confusing enough, there's the American Automobile Association, which uses diamonds rather than stars.
So can the stars be aligned? There was a lot of buzz about a project called the World Hotel Rating, which was set to unify hotel standards around the globe. But that was more than a decade ago, and nothing has materialized yet.
Confusion over hotel stars has led to some bad press. Some say they're useless, while others simply want to know, do hotel star ratings mean anything anymore? Yes, says Tim Henschel, CEO of the travel technology company Hotel Planner. I caught up with him to learn more.
We actually find that star ratings are quite valuable to our customers. When you go in to pick your dates and you're picking your destination city within a hotel search, typically the first filter set is the star rating.
In the United Kingdom, the 2 main organizations that award hotel stars, the AA Motoring Association and the tourism board Visit England, award stars using the same criteria. They also display their ratings on one website. The nonprofit organization Hotel Stars Union has gone a step further. It uses common criteria to unify star ratings across Europe. So far, 20 countries have signed on and more than 22,000 hotels have been classified. But Europe's most popular countries to visit have not. France, Spain, and Italy each have their own rating systems, which are run by national or regional governments. But despite all the hotel star rating variations, Tim assured me there are some commonalities between them that people can rely on. At a 1-star hotel, AAA says travelers can expect a bed, pillow, and a bargain. Rooms are clean, but basic. 2-star hotels also lack frills, but they usually have private bathrooms, phones, TVs, and perhaps continental breakfast. Hotels with 3 stars are a noticeable step up in comfort, often with restaurants, room service, and gyms.
Youth sports team travelers want a 3-star. And because they love the free breakfast, they know that these 3 stars come with a pool that's family friendly, and they don't need something like 24/7 room service because you put the kids to sleep by 9 o'clock.
Now, at the 4-star level, everything from rooms to lobbies to pools is bigger. There are often bellhops, valet parking attendants, and a concierge team to help guests enjoy their stay. Research shows about 1/3 of travelers won't consider hotels with fewer than 4 stars. Now, at the top of the list is the 5-star hotel, the ultimate luxury stay with plush bedding, fine dining, and opulent spas. But Ingvar Stray, the general manager of Capella Singapore, says those things alone aren't enough.
If you want to be a true high-end luxury 5-star hotel, your product, your physical product, needs to be immaculate. It cannot be a cookie-cutter hotel. It needs to be uniquely special. The people have to have a passion for coming here not to work, but coming here for excellence. Everything evolves around the guest.
But Ingvar says the biggest difference between a 4- and 5-star hotel is a feeling.
That extra feeling that says, wow, that was special. Because the emotional connection is what people will remember in the long term.
Capella Singapore is one of only 3 hotels in the country to be awarded 5 stars by Forbes Travel Guide.
It's a quiet escape built inside 30 acres of rainforest on the island of Sentosa off Singapore's southern coast. Guests check into the hotel in a restored colonial-era house built in the 1880s, while the 112 rooms and suites and cascading trio of pools date to the hotel's opening in 2009. In London, a five-star hotel looks like this, the Langham, which was named London's best hotel for business travelers by CNBC in 2022. Its marble columns and paneled walls lead to one-bedroom suites, which come with separate lounge areas and a bottle of champagne. The Langham is famous for its afternoon tea, which is said to have been served since the hotel first opened in 1865. Over in Dubai, 5 stars looks like the Four Seasons Resort Dubai at Jumeirah Beach. It has a beautifully decorated lobby, wide corridors, temperature-controlled pools, and a luxurious spa with separate areas for men and women, all which are on Dubai's 41-page 5-star hotel checklist. The list also requires rooms to come with hangers that are not affixed to the rail and bathrobes made of at least 90% natural fibers. And what about Dubai's Burj Al Arab and other hotels that have been dubbed, quote, 7-star hotels?
I think it came from an inflation in people rating what you today will call a mid-scale or upper mid-scale hotel, a 5-star hotel, whilst a luxury and an ultra-luxury hotel will then typically have the same rating but being a very different quality hotel experience. So it was to create a differentiation from the masses. And it's all, in a way, self-proclaimed. There's no verification, there's no guideline, there's no authority that gives you these type of ratings or classification at all.
To move up an entire star rating, I would say you'd have to put a property on the moon, you'd have to put a property underwater, something that has never really been done before.
There's still one more problem with the systems of diamonds and stars. Travelers are increasingly turning to a more modern method to evaluate a potential hotel stay: online reviews.
In a global survey of more than 23,000 TripAdvisor users, 86% said online reviews made them feel more confident to book. Users read an average of 9 reviews before making a decision, saying recent reviews mattered to them the most.
Why do travelers tend to rely or trust online reviews more than the star rating systems?
I think that's inherent in the way we live and breathe today. And it is about having the interest, the inquisitivity of reading what other people's experience is. People like to have verification, they like to have enforcement that I'm buying the right product.
Reviews are the pot of gold behind the star rating, and every online travel agency publishes both.
But online reviews can be problematic too. Hotels deal with fake and misleading reviews written by travelers and occasionally competitors.
There is no real vetting process of that. People can write whatever they like. And most of the time, by all means, they are genuine expressions of their feeling of the stay.
So where does that leave star ratings? If travelers can see reviews, photographs, and prices with a few clicks of a mouse, are hotel stars still relevant in the age of the internet? Ingvar says yes. If, that is, they are awarded by agencies that use specific standards and professional inspectors. However, he added online reviews matter too, as do Reader's Choice Awards from publications like Condé Nast Traveler.
There are other ways today that people determine what makes a great hotel.
The star ratings may remain important for an entirely new reason. Surveys show travelers increasingly want hotels to be eco-friendly. And right now, many hotels are relying on third-party certifications to prove that they are doing this.
But to earn 5 stars in Dubai, a hotel must have a written sustainability policy that addresses energy efficiency, water conservation, and a preference for local, fair trade, and environmentally friendly goods.
Could you foresee in the future that in order to keep or acquire a 5-star rating with one of the big legacy star rating providers, that you would need to have and demonstrate sustainability and eco-friendly policies?
That is actually not something of the future, that is very current. And it's not necessarily because a third-party provider and a rater says it. It is because our guest requires it, and the younger generation even more so than anybody else.